All right. So today, for Beer and Bat Reps Battle Recap instead of Battle Report, a much faster version of a battle, we have the Idoneth Deepkin going against the Dwarves of Chaos. Do they have some new name now?
It's Legion of Asgore is what they're called.
So, if you've never seen these guys, they are these incredible giant bull centaurs led by, who's this name character?
Chartour. Executioner guy.
Awesome. And then you ally in a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of Change with all his nasty abilities. And the board, we kind of put out the terrain as sort of maybe a realm of metal factory city of the Chaos Dwarfs, because they build all kinds of nasty like trains and cannons and stuff. And hiding behind the bird is this awesome conversion. It's like, I think it's from the Stormcast model of the guy riding one of those huge lizards, but they took it and took a, the Olgroid Thermitage and converted it. Pretty awesome.
I don't know where the head's from.
Yeah, it's awesome though. Looks like a Chaos Dwarf head from something.
Mm-hmm.
An old model. So, we drew from the Open War deck, and it's all random. So this is our deployment. Player A, which was the Deepkin, got to deploy up to 18 inches forward. And we did, because we like combat. And player B gets this little defensive territory in the middle. That's why they're all castled up right there. And he chose to back up quite a bit, because he knows how fast the Deepkin are. And I have a feeling he might try to go second. The objective, Glory Seeker, you're basically adding up the wounds characteristic of all models at the end of the game, and you double hero or monster keyword. At the end of the fifth battle, the player with the highest total, even if their own army has been wiped out, they made it clear, wins the game. And then the twist is Wrath of the Gods. Each player roll 3 dice at the start of their hero phase. For every 6, they can drop D3 mortal wounds on an enemy unit. No range. So, the armies are a battalion of these two characters and all of the bull centaurs. And then the character back there with these two units. What are these guys called?
The yellow guys?
Yeah.
Kadai Fireborn.
They're like made of fire. They're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bird. Very elite, very hard hitting, pretty nasty. And we pan over here. I brought 4 units of 10 Namardi Thralls. So a big combat horde. We have the Soul Reaver to bring him back to life, or Soul Render. And then Lotan with his octopus buddy to give them all reroll 1s to hit. Kind of like a captain in 40k. Pretty awesome. 2 of the Eidolons. No, not Eidolons. Leviathans. The big turtles. 2 of them.
What was me? I don't know your army.
Yeah, I had to look at you for a second. And then the Eidolon of Mathlon, the Storm version, he's a combat guy. Basically, he can charge into combat, and when he does, he heals D3 wounds. He can back out and charge again and just keep healing. Pretty nasty. Go over on this flank. We got 3 of the Eel Knights and 2 Sharks on the far flank. So, are you wanting to go first or second, Logan?
Second.
Okay. We'll be back at the end of turn 1, show you how it did. Okay, so at the end of Idoneth turn 1, all they did was advance up, kind of spread out, got the 2 characters that buff the thralls. But the Chaos Dwarfs have this rule where the sky's on fire, and if you have the fly keyword and you move farther than 6, on a 4-up, you take a mortal wound. So this turtle took a mortal wound, this turtle took a mortal wound, and that shark took a mortal wound. The eels purposely moved 5 inches so that they wouldn't even have to, because at that point I was already getting beat up pretty bad. That was my turn. Just kind of made ourselves ready for turn 2 when Deepkin get to advance and charge. And then we come over here. They really reshifted their lines and got everything in place for that epic turn 2, which we're going to do the roll-off right now. So I win ties because you had me go first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
6
to 2. All right, so we will be back. Yeah, Chaos Dwarfs get turn 2. All right, so at the end of turn 2, he went first. He kind of backed up, but put a wall of these guys made of fire, the Fireborn?
Could I?
Yeah, in the way. And because he backed up, only a few of my units got there. An entire 10-pack. Well, basically, the turtle went first and only killed one guy. And then when they hit back, they killed this entire 10-pack. And then when the purple guys hit, they cut one down, and he's down to 1 wound. They hit back, or no, their mortal wound bonus hit and killed 2 of them. But then this guy with the little lantern brought them both back. So we're still good. But it's going to be, they're all just right here. Still really far away. But it's going to be a very important turn 3. So roll off.
I went
Oh
ties.
no, you win.
Oh yeah.
You went 1-1 and you win ties.
Yeah.
I assume you want to go
Yeah.
and charge into everything. Oh boy, wish me luck, people. Okay, at the end of turn 3, it was a bloodbath. That is the dead pile for the Chaos Dwarves. And I've lost 20 thralls, a character, 3 eels, and a turtle. It's just brutal. This shark's almost dead. He's down to 2. We got them coming around the edge, but it's already turn 4. We're only playing 5 turns. Still got 20 thralls hiding over here with a character. But he still has all this, all the characters. So big turn 4 roll off. Deepkin have lost every single roll. See if that continues. A 2.
That's
To 6. You gonna go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right. We'll be back at the end of turn 4. At the end of turn 4, it's been ridiculous. It's been a massacre. He lost all 3 of his characters. I lost my leader, both sharks. I mean, the dead pile is massive, and this game, we're keeping track of wounds with monsters and characters were double. So because of that, this guy's worth 28 wounds. Each shark is worth 16, and that turtle's worth 32. So I'm pretty sure I'm losing pretty hard. And all I have left on the board is 7 thralls, a little character, and this turtle. This is going to be the turn 5 roll-off.
Mm-hmm.
So if I win the roll-off, I'm tempted to run away with the turtle to save you from getting another 32 wounds. I mean, I would charge and just eat this guy to get 8 wounds because he's worth double because he's a character. But I think it'd be... But then your turtle would just zap me. Or your bird would just zap me. So I'll probably run away. If you win, I'll probably just concede. If you win the roll-off. You've won every single time, so let's see how it goes. For turn 5, 4, all right, to 3. All right, we'll see if this matters. As we look upon the battle, I did win the roll-off for turn 5, and all I did was run away with this character and run away with the turtle. I killed the last remaining Bull Centaur from that unit, and he sits with these 2 and a dwarf character. We added up our wounds with slayed wounds with monsters and characters counting as double, and he killed 154 wounds worth of models because all that's double, and I had 40 thralls die, so there's 40 wounds, and I killed 98.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty fun game. I like that one. Yeah, I had to run away with the turtle to not give up another 32 wounds. So if you have to play without objectives, that's a pretty fun way to do it. Yeah, guys, this is just a fun little recap we do for our practice games, so I apologize for any non-painted models. For our longer, full-length battles, we'll always have fully painted models. But this way I get to get my Idoneth Deepkin on the board, and he gets to try out his cool Bull Centaur army. But we will be filming really soon a fully painted, 1 to 2 hour battle report coming out. Thanks for joining us in Beer and Bat Reps. This is Nick and Logan. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll be back. Thanks.